Final Word with Nelson Jordan. I'm Chris Nelson. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube page. Follow us on all of our social media pages and listen to us wherever you get your podcasts so you can keep up with all we have going on and catch up on anything you may have missed. The New England Patriots went to Buffalo and beat the Bills 23-20 on a game-winning field goal. No Ed Oliver for the Bills. Nelson, what were your takeaways?
The whiteout effect. I thought the uniforms were
That's
really
cool.
nice, but dude, I literally thought that stadium look gave me like a Penn State type of vibe. It was pretty
Yeah.
cool. Either way, I thought Josh Allen had his worst game of the year so far. I thought that New England defense is finally showing some New England defense of old that we're accustomed seeing, and I think Mike Vrabel is doing an excellent job with that Vrabel style of defense. I mean, that secondary was glued to the wide receivers all game. Still got to give credit to Josh Allen for making some big plays with his arm to clear Shakir, Coleman, Kincaid. Everybody had it. But when it counted the most, that defense stepped up. They picked them off once. I believe there was two fumbles in this game also by the Buffalo Bills as well. One also, I think, on Josh himself. So this was not a pretty game. But this was
Unforced.
also unforced, yeah. So this was an excellent defensive game plan by the New England Patriots. But let's talk about the two big names of this game. Let's start off first with Stephon Diggs. Was this a revenge game by Stephon
No
Diggs?
kidding.
Woo, I mean, at first he came out, he was high-fiving everybody. I mean, if nobody didn't know, he got drafted by the Buffalo Bills. He
No, no,
was,
no, no. He was
no,
drafted by
no,
the
no, by
Vikings.
Minnesota Vikings, and then he went to Buffalo and had such a, second part of his career with the Buffalo Bills. And he went ham, 10 for 146. He had 12 targets to add to that too. So ten catches. I mean, he was crazy good. But really, the star of this game, honestly, he did not show it on the stat sheet. And I'm going to let you go into detail with his game. But Drake May put himself as I'm the new kid on the block in the AFC in this game. And he stood out. I mean, Mike Tirico said it best. The Patriots came into Orchard Park and they let everybody knew that they are finally here and they are back. I mean, we saw it too with, I get it, Portnoy is the biggest fan of the Patriots, but I think he might be right. Finally, the Patriots are resurging. Their culture is back in the play. They finally have, I think, a quarterback that is now comparable and that can make plays. But man, did he have some guts. You go ahead and take it.
Yeah, he was unbelievable. It was so awesome to watch. And he got off to a bit of a slow start. And then in that second half, he was just absolutely amazing. The plays he was making, he just kept rolling out to his right, making these
Unreal.
spectacular plays, looking like Josh Allen a lot of the time. It was amazing. And yeah, credit to Stephon Diggs for going back in there, having that monster performance. And clearly he was a nice free agent addition for the Patriots as we expected he would be. So, coming back from the torn ACL, and he looks great. That was awesome to see for him. We clearly saw how much it meant to him. So we knew that. Very sloppy game. Very sloppy game. I mean, you mentioned Josh Allen had the unforced fumble. We saw so many mistakes. The Patriots had two personal fouls, one after a tackle for loss on the Bills touchdown drive after the Patriots had gone up 20-10. That gifted the Bills a touchdown. You give them 30 free yards. I mean, come on. It was just ridiculous. One guy from NC State, which, obviously poor education, so that's what leads to mistakes like that. And then a rookie, so just young and experienced. But come on, I mean, you can't do that. They should have been able to get a stop on that drive, at least held the Bills to a field goal and put themselves in better position. But they got the win. The Bills are going to regret their mistakes. They obviously were without Ed Oliver, had a linebacker out as well. So tough for them to lose this game. But last time we see these two teams play a regular season game at Highmark Stadium, and once again, the Patriots go in there and beat them as they did so many times before through the years. But this was pretty stunning. I mean, they were 7.5-point underdogs. We didn't expect them. The Bills have dominated that division. When the Patriots have gotten there, they have gotten crushed in recent years, which is pretty stunning because for 2 decades in the 2000s and 2010s, the Patriots would go in there and win every time. If we saw the game end like this, we would have just been happy we got to see a game this close there, the Patriots winning. But over the past 5, 6 years, the Bills have dominated the Patriots in those games. So this was stunning to witness, and so much credit to Mike Vrabel, those players, Drake May, Stephon Diggs for making the plays to get that win. Christian Gonzalez, the all-pro third-year cornerback for New England, how good is he? You mentioned about their coverage. He missed the first 3 games this season, all close games for the Patriots. They lost 2 of them. Just imagine if he'd played in those games, what they would look like now. It's pretty crazy to think. And I want to
Yeah.
I want to throw out a quick story. So back in mid-August, I'm at the airport, and security's moving a little slow, so we're waiting for our bags to come through, and I see this guy wearing a Drake May Patriots jersey, and I had some Carolina stuff. So I said to him, like, man, you all got Drake May. I think he's going to be really good. He looks like he's going to be really good. You should be excited about that. And all we got out of it was Bill Belichick. He looks at me, he's like, well, that was a pretty good trade for you. It's like, I tried to, be good about it. I was like, I guess technically we'll see, but I don't think so. Well, here we are. You had something to
Yeah,
say.
I gotta add to all that. I think there's one name we really have to shout out because I'll tell you what, he might go down as one of the best OCs in the NFL. That is Josh
Anything else? Oh,
McDaniels.
without question.
I
Without
I
question.
mean,
His
he
halftime adjustments, even before
are
halftime.
bar none. I
Yeah.
mean, we get it. This offensive style of running the ball by committee, which seems to be every year and year out, but the way that they are efficient, and I want to emphasize the word efficient, efficient when moving the ball downfield, capitalizing on plays when necessary. That's what Josh McDaniels does. He could not have been any better of a fit for Drake May, and better yet, if it was any other quarterback going to him. He might be legitimately a QB whisperer. He is that good. So big props to Josh McDaniels and that New England Patriots team. They are for real. They got a schedule coming, and I would not be surprised if they keep just getting better and better and better. And as you said, with the addition of Christian Gonzalez, that defense is only going to get more opportunistic going forward. So, yeah, that's my final word. If anything else.
Yeah, look, tough loss, home divisional loss for the Bills. Again, losing their final time against the Patriots in that stadium. That's a tough one that they're going to have to sit on forever, really. But that's a tough one to lose, and what a win for the Patriots, big time. Obviously, getting a game-winning field goal, and there were some seconds left, and holding the Bills off the very end, preventing them from having a miracle. So happy for Stephon Diggs, happy for Drake May, stiff-arming a man and finding Stephon Diggs, just doing incredible stuff out there. You could see how happy he was about it. It was just awesome. Entertaining primetime game. It's so sloppy though. We got to clean that up. Execution has to be far better by both teams. It's just that's brutal to watch. We saw a couple of forced fumbles in that first half as well, which at least those were
Hmm.
forced. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
got to be better on that front. But you got something else?
No, I was just gonna say, pretty much to finish it up, I think for the both of us, what better way than Drake May announcing himself to the rest of the NFL on the biggest stage on Sunday night at Orchard Park, where Buffalo was expected to literally kick your butts all over the field. And what better way to do it, Drake? I mean, you said it best. That stiff arm to get that crucial, crucial third down to Stephon Diggs. I mean, that was just absurd. That was a highlight reel, straight out of like a Madden play. It was just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Justified the game being on Sunday Night Football from a team that went 3-13 the past 2 years, 3 straight losing seasons, and 4 of the past 5 going on the road to the team that's been one of the best teams in the league throughout that span.
Hmm.
Before you're sitting there
Hmm.
like, why is this on Sunday Night Football? Well, I guess we found out. For Nelson Jordan, I'm Chris Nelson. This has been the first and final word.